Pga Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Rich Beans, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. I know this player certainly has been, Rich, because they've built this wonderful lead. Are you expecting them just to take the bit between the teeth and keep running with it?
Well, that's what you expect them to do, but listen, we're playing golf, and golf is about as predictable as the weather. I mean, you got a 50-50 chance of getting it right most days, so this player's got to keep their nose out in front and keep doing what they're doing, because if they even remotely slow down and think about what they've accomplished, it's all over.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. So I might need to set. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
He sits in first position.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Well, there's a wild ride. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. It never feels nice. A 3-putt par here. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Going with the 5-iron here. That's tidy. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Well, it looks like about 23 feet from here.
Okay, that hole's behind you now. Sitting at 11 over for the event. Let's see what happens here on the fourth. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Great looking shot this. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
This hole here is a par 4. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
This one's going right at the pin here. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. Okay, steady now. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We have a short par 4 ahead of us here.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Oh, well played. Lovely shot.
Got to say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
Didn't quite hit it, did you?
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
And now that finds him in first place. And we've arrived at a par 3. Opting for the 5-wood. That's some good golf right there. Not sure how that putt came up shy.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
Yeah, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Sitting at 10 over par for the event. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Lovely effort that. This spot looks awfully familiar. Didn't they play here yesterday?
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Good putt that. Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Good looking shot this. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
A bit long on that one. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
And that shot back in the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. And that will drop in for birdie. Currently in first position. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. We've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Sitting at 8 over par for the event. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 5-wood. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Yeah, a quality shot that. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 13th. Going with the 8-iron here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down she goes. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. From about 100 yards. Opting for the 9-iron. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range. 14 feet to the cup. This one's tracking. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, that one's looking good. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. Oh, just missed. And this one is for his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He sits in first position. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Choosing the 9-iron here. Should find the green here. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. That was a gallant attempt. Just 3 feet to the cup. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Sitting at 7 over for the event. You've arrived at a par 5. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This one's for birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Not bad. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
That's a pretty handy shot. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
The round now in the books. Good luck next time. And as the third round comes to a close, they're in that enviable position of top spot, Rich.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Pga Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Luke, this player has got a massive lead, and sometimes those are the worst to have because you feel as a player the only way that you can lose it is if you mess it up. And trust me, somewhere in the back of their mind, this player understands that. So it's going to be a nervy start, no doubt, to this final round. Let's wait to see what happens.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
Pretty good shot there.
16 feet to the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this putt coming up for his par. Well done. Sitting at 6 over for the event. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Time to tee off at the second. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing from around 210 yards here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Yeah, nicely played. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Steady on. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Oh, what a start. This is impressive.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Ouch, that hurts. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And down it goes. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off here at the 5th. Wonderfully played. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Sitting at 3 over for the event. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
From around 120 yards here. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Just didn't drop. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Opting for the 9-iron. Great looking shot this. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Just a simple tap in for birdie. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. That was wonderfully done. Well, this player is certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Bit too heavy-handed there. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position. Ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Not quite the shot he was wanting. And here we are with the third shot. You like that, didn't you? Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
That should find the surface. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
This is a par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Wow, that's misjudged. Solid par putt, that. Sitting at 2 over for the event. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. That's heading for the fairway. Playing from around 110 yards out. This one's going right at the pin here. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Quality shot, that one. This one's looking good. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And that'll drop him down to even par now. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie. And that putt drops, now 1 under, heading to the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
He's currently sitting in first place.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Just about 8 feet left to the hole. Putting for par. And well holed. Let's move on. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
That dog will hunt.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, really had that shot dialed in. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Oh, so close. And this putt for a final score of 64. Well, how about that? They get the victory, and in fine fashion too.
Absolutely. All tournament long, they just played outstanding golf. Hats off to them.
Well, Rich, this is a big moment in this young player's career. Their very first victory on the Corn Ferry Tour.
What a way to start your career. Get the win out of the way. Bigger things lie ahead for this player.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, it's goodbye for now. Pga Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Sand Dune Classic is about to start. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Hi, Luke. Great to be here. Fantastic day of golf ahead of us. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Was on a good line. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently 1 under for the round. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Handy effort, that one. It's just about 3 feet away. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing. This one is chewing fiber.
Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Okay, so that finishes that hole. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. You've arrived at a par 4. That should find the cut stuff. Playing from around 160 yards. Well, this one's right at the pin. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. This putt is about 8 feet. Looks good off the blade. An opportunity to make their par. Just go ahead and tap that one in. And that brings to an end that hole. Now leading by 1 shot. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Good looking shot this. From about 130 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Come on, get down. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Putting for birdie. It's got a chance. Ooh, right by the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. He's currently in a share of top spot. We have a par 3 on this one. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Left yourself an opportunity.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Oh, that's frustrating. And tapping it in for par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. I love a good 2-shotter. Birdies on par 4s feel great because you've had to execute all 3 shots. That's a good-looking shot there. Second shot here on the 8th. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We have a par 4 on this one. Not a bad line, this one. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Yeah, good safe shot, this one. That should find the surface. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here at the 10th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Big putt for par coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Leading by a couple after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Getting ready to play their third. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Now 2 shots up after that one. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. They say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours. That one's heading down Broadway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that was pure. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Opting for the 5 wood. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, this one looks like about 26 feet.
And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Leading by a couple after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Nicely done.
This one might roll into the rough. Getting ready to play their third. Attaboy, good shot. Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. Oh, not much to sweat there. Now 2 shots up after that one. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one needs to kick left. Oh, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Our leader is up by 4 shots now.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Going with the 8-iron here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Good shot there.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Whew. Had a fair bit of pace on that one. Oh, just missed. Bogey putt coming up here. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
And that's a good place to be after the first round. But listen, there's lots of golf to be played, multiple rounds they still have to navigate through. But after the first day, it gives you a lot of confidence going forward.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.